I appreciate the fact that not every 12-year-old boy would have this experience, and I would really like to thank you for your faith in me. At 9, I read a book that left a great impression on my mind. The book 3 Cups of Tea is about an American mountain climber, Greg Mortensen, who set out to build schools for children in Coffee, Afghanistan. Greg noticed that the children of Coffee went to school in open air, they wrote with sticks in the ground, and their teacher only came twice a week. And that got me thinking how fortunate I was to live in a country where school is a physical building, it is free, and meals and books are even provided. I remember thinking that life is unfair to the children of Coffee. How could such a thing be? Greg's first donations came from a group of elementary school children who donated their coins and pennies from around their homes to the Pennies for Peace movement. My sister Roshana Vedanta and I made a contribution from our savings, and we became part of a movement to educate children who are being denied a basic human right. Since then, we have started our own collection of dollar bills, which we use to fund our projects. A year later, we sold cupcakes and donated 125 bags to children who are affected by flooding. We have even grown and donated our hair to make wigs for children with cancer. This took no money. We joined the University of the West Indies Break the Silence End Child Sexual Abuse campaign, performing a spoken word piece to raise awareness. But when we met a little girl who was a victim, we were moved to continue speaking for her and others like her. All these experiences have taught me empathy and compassion, to care about others, to make a difference in someone else's life, however small. But I have learned many other life lessons, like being grateful for what I have, sharing my gifts with others, learning to manage my time, and using some to help others. We are fortunate to have parents and caring adults who believe in our abilities, who support and encourage our efforts to help build a better world. They teach us morals and values which guide and empower us to make decisions that will have a positive impact on our lives as well as society. They teach us to be socially conscious, to be part of the solution. Mind you, at home, we are not always part of the solution to rush to do our homework or wash dishes. But seriously, I believe that we all can contribute positively to society with small acts of great love. We just have to choose to do so. Leo Buscaglia says, don't spend your precious time asking why the world isn't a better place. The question to ask is, how can I make it better? In July 2011, I was awarded a scholarship by the Magic Wand Foundation to attend the Ultimate Life Summit Live Your Dreams Camp in Disney Orlando. I met with teens from around the world who came to learn 7 mindsets. To dream big, then do it. These mindsets guide me every day and strengthen my value system. What I learned at this camp has also redefined success. When we are younger, our dreams can be a bit far-fetched, like me and Spidey. And don't tell I said so, my sister is still working on her dream of becoming a Disney princess. When we get older, our parents influence our dreams. They encourage us to get a good education, then a good job, which would then lead to success. But is this the only kind of success? Is success only about achieving for personal benefits? I learned at this camp, but success is also about being socially responsible. And while we take action to achieve personally, we can also give back to society. I have been told that there are no extra humans on this planet, that we are all born with unique gifts and talents, that there's no one else like you. This means that within each one of us, we have our own creative energies and abilities, which we can use to do remarkable things for ourselves and the world. It is a power we have all benefited from. People like Gandhi, Steve Jobs, and many others in sports, arts, and music have all made the world a better place. The power to create, the ability to succeed, the potential to bless the world with hope, are in all of us. Dream big, then do it. Implies success, right? But success is never a straight line. But mindsets help me figure things out, and I would like to share two of these with you. The first mindset, passion first, is about finding our authentic selves. It's about identifying our passions and discovering our strengths, what we are really great at. We get joy and happiness from it, and we would do it for free. We'd make the time for it, and we'd learn to do it well, because it brings meaning to our lives. Our passion is our unique contribution to the world. So, to do our big dream, to achieve success, we must put passion first. The next mindset, live to give, is my favorite. And through the work of our NGO, Random Acts of Good Deeds, I, together with my friends, family, and volunteers, undertake community projects to assist others. Live to Give calls upon us to become socially responsible citizens, to look out for others, to extend a helping hand. It encourages us to make a difference in our world. When we help others, we are rewarded with a sense of joy and accomplishment, knowing that we have played a small part in helping another. Because a candle loses nothing by lighting another. And it's a fact of nature, but what we put out will come back, just like the echo in a cave. Since attending this camp, I have passed on the 7 mindsets to various children homes and shelters, young adults, and the remandees of the Youth Training Center, with the hope that this message would act as a guide, as it does in mine. I know that I have a long way yet to achieve my dream, but each day, with support, encouragement, and my strong value system, I get closer. When I think about success, I know that it is not only about academic achievements, but it's also what I can do to help build a better world. There can be no progress without change, and our generation is the one to make that change. Because we are the custodians of the planet, we must all take on the responsibility to do some small acts with great love for a fellow human being. And as we work towards our own successes, let us also engage our hearts and minds. I've met young people from different parts of the world, and we have two main things in common. We are just ordinary kids, and we are trying to make a difference. If my message inspires you, then I encourage you to take action to empower yourselves and become the leaders of today. Let our generation ensure that the world does indeed become a better place, inhabited by better citizens. Listen to what the Dalai Lama has to say about life. We are all visitors on this planet. During that time, we must try to do something good, something useful with our lives. If you contribute to others' happiness, you will find the true goal, the true meaning of life. Let me invite you to become part of this positive social revolution, the generational catalyst. Together, let us inspire, empower, and lead as ambassadors of change. Thank you.